Billionaire investor and venture capitalist Chamath recently came out and tweeted that he is making his largest climate investment ever with MP Materials and Desktop Metal. The other day I made a video on MP Materials and said how it could be a better investment long term than companies like Tesla, NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto. Since I made that video, MP Materials has risen over 50%, and now many people are starting to talk more about it.
There's some great misperceptions about you. People keep saying, yeah, but look, the lithium-ion battery, we don't need it. It's not the darn battery, it's the motor, and it's indispensable for every one of these companies, right?
So in today's video, I'm first going to go over what this billionaire investor and venture capitalist has said about MP Materials. After that, I'm going to do a recap on Jim Cramer and what he said about MP Materials with an interview with the company's CEO the other day. And finally, at the end of the video, I'm going to go over what I'm currently doing with the stock, where I see it in the future. For those of you who are new here, my name is Michael. I'm a 21-year-old investor, entrepreneur, and full-time college student. In the past 30 days, I've made over $175,000 in one of the many investment accounts that I share with you in our private group on Patreon. So if you'd like to know more about what stocks I'm buying, what stocks I'm selling, you want exclusive content that I don't share on YouTube, and if you want pre-release access to my new show called The Stock Room, where I talk with my 80-year-old friend who's a millionaire, investor, and entrepreneur about stocks, well, then make sure to join my group using the link down below. So anyways, let's first talk about what Chamath said yesterday. Chamath is a billionaire venture capitalist, and he is the CEO of a company called Social Capital. He has been a big supporter of Tesla, and he said that Tesla could reach a multi-trillion-dollar market cap years to come, and he said this earlier in 2020. He's been saying that Tesla is a great investment, and he is one of the many supporters of Tesla from the early days. Now he's also talking about a company called MP Materials. In a tweet on Monday, December 21st, late in the evening, he said that I'm finalizing the details of my largest climate investment ever, would join MP, which is MP Materials, and DM, which is Desktop Metal. The other day I made a video on MP Materials speaking about the company, where I see it moving in the future, and I specifically talked about an interview with CEO of MP Materials and Jim Cramer.
This is so key, and it's because when people think about materials for EVs and there's a lot of excitement, there's a question, is it lithium ion? Is it solid state? You've certainly had some coverage of that, or hydrogen, or capacitors. Who knows what the technology will be? But that energy gets to a motor, and the 90+% share way that the motor moves, and we believe for the decades to come, is that permanent magnet, the rare earth magnet, and so our materials go to make those. And so we're agnostic to whatever OEM wins, whether it's Tesla, Rivian, Arrival, GM, Ford, Volkswagen, any of them. We want them all to be successful. And whatever the battery technology is, we think we're a picks and shovels play for this movement.
One of the many reasons why I invested in this company a couple of weeks ago is because they are the only U.S. company to be able to mine this magnet that is needed on every single electric motor, whether it's a Tesla vehicle, GM, NIO, Li Auto, no matter what the vehicle is, as long as it has an electric motor, it needs to have these magnets on it. And MP Materials is the only American company that is able to mine for this metal.
This is something that we want an American company to be involved in. In one of your conference calls, you made it very clear that the Chinese have, over the last 30 years, figured out basically, I'm going to use the term, not you, corner the market in rare earth. If we don't have MP Materials, they could own that whole food chain for every EV car.
Currently, most of this material is mined by Chinese companies in China. There are no U.S. companies that do this other than MP Materials. While the revenue is still very low for the market cap of their company, I see them just exponentially growing in the future because of companies like GM, Tesla, and all the other EV companies and startups in the U.S. needing to use this magnet moving forward. If there's any ever tariffs or any tensions with China, well, MP Materials will be the only source of this metal in the U.S., which will be huge moving forward. On top of this, with EV demand growing and consumers wanting to buy more and more electric vehicles every single year, there's going to need to be more than just a couple of companies in China that can handle the demand for this rare earth magnet. So moving forward, there's going to need to be companies in the US and other countries all around the world. So MP Materials is already doing this.
Our mission at MP Materials is we want the Teslas, GMs, Apples of the world, whoever's utilizing magnets, they buy them all in China. And we want them to buy them from us, or at least we'd like to take some share and show that an American company can compete in this space. We already are. We're profitable and we're a young company, and we're focused on being a formidable competitor in this space.
And now that many people are starting to realize the importance of MP Materials and how big the company can actually be, the stock price in recent weeks has risen over 50%. And in the last 6 months, the stock price is up over 250%. Now, many people are starting to realize how important this company is, and billionaire investor Chamath came out and tweeted about it just the other day. I'll keep you updated on what he says. He says that details of the deal will be coming out soon, including a one-pager of their deal with MP Materials and Desktop Metal. I'll let you know exactly what this says and the importance of it, but we definitely can expect to see MP Materials stock price increase even more in the coming days as more big money and billionaire investors are starting to look at it and realize how important it really is moving forward. But anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600, when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.